truck's a lot taller than we are.
Show you guys where we're at. This is located in southern Mississippi. Nice and foggy this morning. About 65 degrees or so. There's a river not far away. You know, when you look at this place is exactly like the place that we're headed for in Florida. It's just a great big open grassy area where you can boondock off-grid in your RV. If there was a lake here at this campground, it would definitely make me wonder why we're going all the way to Florida, to southern Florida, because this is exactly what we're headed for. Just a great big boondocking area, almost dead center between Orlando and Lake Okeechobee down there in southern Florida. All of this is camping area. You can pull off in here anywhere you want and set up your camp. Lots of horse trails here, and a lot of horse owners come out and bring all their horses and everything. You're going to see a really good setup here for that. The horse trailer that should be coming into view up there ahead of us is one of those trailers. It has 4 stalls for a horse in the back with RV living quarters forward of that. It's like a fifth wheel toy hauler, except the toys you have in back are horses, not four wheelers. And they pull it with a big old RV toter, kind of like Ross Dupree from the Duprees has. An old diesel truck to tow it with. You see it's got slides and everything. 2 air conditioners on top. Satellite TV. Called a Premier XL. I don't know who makes it. But all the conveniences and comforts of home. And 4 horse stalls in the back. It's a Peterbilt truck. The only amenity is that building right there. That's a pit toilet. Glad I don't have to use it. And there is water. Fresh water about a mile away. I'm not sure if there's a dump station there, but I know there's water, they told us. Other than that, there are no amenities. There we sit. That's us with Jason and Candace next to us from Camping with the Kellys. As you can see, we just pulled off next to each other, and that's our campsite. There we are. Grilled out last night, had a great time.
So they've been dealing with this horse for the past couple of hours. Matt's been helping him trying to get this horse into the trailer. He's a 20-year-old horse, and he is just being stubborn as all get out. Now they're getting him a little workout. You don't mind, I'm recording.
Hey! For 2 hours. Maybe if you don't see me.
Yeah, Yeah, that's Mama over there. She's hiding from him. Or Dusty. Dusty. That's Dusty and his mama.
So it's the next morning, and this horse is still refusing to get on the trailer. They brought out 2 other trailers last night, had a lot of people here working with this horse, trying to get him to get on any trailer that they brought out, and he is refusing. He's refused to get on 3 trailers. They've been here all night. They had to sleep out here in their vehicles. It's cold. I brought them out coffee this morning. She's about ready to tie his butt up and just leave him.
I gotta go to work. I'm a barbecue you ass, I promise.
You better get on that trailer before your name's Dog Chow.
Yeah.
So we did everything we could think of to get that horse on the trailer. We got grain, carrots, apples, hay, rope, whips. They brought out, like I said, they brought out 2 other trailers last night, a bunch of other horse people trying to get this horse on the trailer, and he just simply would not go. They tried walk-through trailers, open-air trailers, and he's just refusing. Going on 24 hours now, he's been outside this trailer, refusing to go in. Poor guy. I mean, he's a Civil War reenactment horse. He, you know, basically a cavalry horse. And for some reason, and we can't figure out why, he has decided he does not want to get on a trailer. Thought about twitching him, thought about hobbling him and pushing him in. We don't want to hurt the horse. And
Make sure you say his name.
that kind of thing.
People know.
Dusty? Yeah, this is Dusty. So, you know, we don't want to hobble him and chance him, you know, falling and hurting himself real bad. He's already got a scrape on his nose. Don't want to twitch him because don't want to back him into the trailer.
So they've been dealing with this horse since 2:30 yesterday. And he just does not want to get into this trailer. They had to sleep in their vehicles last night. I think they only came up for the afternoon ride. And now they called a local vet, and he's going to try to do something. I have no idea.
Good morning, everyone. So we're going to be packing up and leaving the Desoto National Forest this morning, and this boondocking campground that we found, primitive campground, and we're going to make our way into Alabama, where we're going to be staying for about a week. We found an RV park in Alabama, and we need to have mail delivered, so we're going to be staying at an RV park in Alabama for about a week. The Kellys are going to be with us because they're having a bunch of stuff ordered in from Amazon and that kind of thing, and they need to be someplace where they can receive that kind of stuff. So we're going to hold up for a week in Alabama and then continue on to Florida. And we have met some interesting and really nice people here. The lady in that rig you see on the screen there right now, she's a full-timer by herself, and she goes to a bunch of the powwows in the southeast as a vendor, I guess. And of course, we met the ladies with the horses that had such a hard time. Feel so pretty sorry for those ladies. Boy, that next morning they were just wore out, and so was that horse, and everybody was just miserable about it. But hopefully it all works out for them in the end. Ladies, if you're watching, best of luck, okay? Seriously, that was a really bad situation. I'm glad it worked out the way it did, and you guys didn't have to stay here any longer than you had to. I wish there was more I could have done. I wish I could have helped more. And I probably could have, but we of course didn't want the horse to get hurt. We didn't want anybody standing around to get hurt or trying to help to get hurt. So I think in the end, we probably, what happened was probably the best solution all the way around. In case I haven't mentioned it before, they found a barn where they could board the horse for a week, and they'll be back out next weekend to try and get him in a trailer again, see if he's more willing at that time. Hopefully that works out for him. This morning we have a search and rescue dog crew out here doing some dog training. They search both, I went down there and spoke with them earlier. They search for both live persons and cadavers. And they've got several different dogs down there, a bloodhound and a couple of shepherds and several different breeds. And they're doing their training out here in this part of the woodlands, letting the dogs do the search and rescue thing. So I went down there and spoke with them, and that was interesting. Good to meet them. And well, I guess that's about it. We're pretty much packed up. Looks like the Kellys are up and getting around, and we're gonna hit the road, get out of here, and go to an RV park, do some laundry, catch our mail, and then continue on to Florida. So if you haven't subscribed, we invite you to subscribe and follow along. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching the video, guys. We'll see you in Alabama.